The movie begins in the year 2072. We see the city of Moscow. In this generation, Mafia, or the civilian, will win. To win this game, civilian stay with his family for 3 months because she can't bear to see him naked in front of thousands of people. The host then introduces contestants number 3 and 4. Both are wild cards. These people aren't playing the game to win money, they're playing the game to gain their freedom. The host asks contestant number 4, Ivan, "Are you a mafia?" He replies no. Then contestant number 3, Mr. Butcher, asks, "Are you a mafia?" He also replies no. The next contestant, number 5, named Vulture, also denies being a mafia member, and an officer reveals that the next contestant, Kat, also says, "I'm not a mafia member. I haven't come here to understand my past." Next is Laura. She explains that she's come here to reclaim her old life. Because he doesn't want to live his present life, the next contestant, Kirill, says he's from the KPA, that's why he's here. One by one, everyone explains why they've come. Some came to free themselves from their lives, others to win money. The host sets a 10-minute timer and asks everyone to vote for the Mafia. But no one said it. Then Mr. said, "Wait, you two know each other and are strategizing." Then the host told everyone about Marine. She's a 24-year-old belly dancer. She had a great career until she was 21, but an accident shattered her dreams. Now, Marian Babas wants to go on stage to perform, and she needs treatment, but it's very expensive. That's why she's entered this game to win money and pay for her treatment. Hearing this, Mr. Butcher asks, "So how do we eliminate him first?" Everyone turns against Marian and votes for him, but the host reveals that Marian is a civilian. He's then transported to a terrifying world, a world very similar to reality. Here, the contestant must face his fear. She just felt CSF. Marin, dodging the lightning, lands on a ledge. She's about to jump into the ocean below, but she's struck by lightning, and she truly dies in this world. The host then announces, "This is the 75th season of Mafia, and this season's first death has occurred." The host says, "In this 100, people die exactly, but still people come to play this game." That Constantine has been blessed with the power to predict futures since childhood, and is also known as the Dark Messenger. His fear is dying of old age. Constantine reveals that Peter is the Mafia. Now everyone votes. 3 people vote for the Constantine team, and the remaining 6 vote for the other team. Peter, a civilian, is sent into virtual reality because more votes are against him. The man asks Peter, "What are you about Vulture?" He's 45 years old and was a military officer. The officers on his team. Then the host explains that Evan was excited to graduate from high school. They were partying in a car when they met with an accident. Evan and his friends are saved by the same stranger, while 2 of his friends die. Evan's biggest fear was that he would die in prison. Meanwhile, Laura and Vulture argue, and Laura votes against Vulture. Vulture also votes for Laura, but Vulture gets the majority of the votes. But the host explains, "Vulture is an innocent civilian, and you guys made the wrong choice again. The Mafia is still among you." Now give up, and goes out and defeats his enemies. One by one, he kills him. But then he runs out of bullets, and the enemy attacks and kills him. Next is Lohara. The post explains that Lohara had everything, a home, a happy family, but she developed an alcohol addiction, which led to the death of her eldest son. After her husband left her, she was left alone. She didn't even have the courage to commit suicide. She's afraid of heights.
She hasn't left his house in 8 years. Now, Laura tells Ivan, "I saved your life on the freeway." The host reveals that Constantine is the Mafia. They guessed correctly this time. Now, due to his involvement in the Mafia, Constantine is also sent to a world where as he descends the stairs, he sees. Then the host gives Evan a kiss, and he turns out to be a civilian. Everyone is saddened as Evan was just an 18-year-old.
They then place the triangle on a wall, but nothing happens. They come to a small house next door. Kat says, "This is my home," in Finnish. "I've always wanted to know why I was left in Finland." Kirill says, "So that's your biggest fear, but it's not reality. You have to face it." And in a flash, her past fades away. They are both safe. They then approach the host, declaring them the final winners. The host then informs everyone that a civilian survive. The Mafia member automatically wins the show. The host announces that they have both won the show, and they return to reality. They are both overjoyed to have returned alive, and the movie ends with this. See you in a new video. Till then, take care, love you, bye-bye.